and then had you go back, and instead of continuing out of the sound with the line, now I'm going to perform the line. Right? As opposed to let that line be an extension of the physical reality of the character. And I got sort of comfortable. But life isn't comfortable. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's sad, sometimes it's irritating, sometimes you don't know what it is. But as you experience moment to moment, you have to allow the world that the character exists in. Right now, you're just standing there thinking about that. Just say your first one.
Anybody else I can't stand them?
But say you mean me. What?
Why are you picking on me right now?
What? I'm not picking on you. But you see, all of a sudden, I gave you an order to go in that you guys know the order. But if I change the order, then the tendency is to want to think about how I'm going to go first, as opposed to just allowing it to happen. That's the hardest thing for young actors to get their minds around, because there's a security in knowing the line and figuring how you're going to say the line. It's very scary and insecure and makes you nervous when you don't know that. But that's how life is. If I just walk into the room, why are you turning away and coughing? Look, I don't like black on you.
Well,
Did you know I was going to say that?
no.
You never know, but the character doesn't know what the other character is going to say until they say it. So I have to allow. I do it. Okay, so you do it. But see, that's what happens in life. And that's why when we can create a world on stage that allows that experience to happen, that's when the audience comes in and experiences that with you. And when they do that, you got them. Doesn't make any difference if you flub a line or a word's not clear when you say it. They're with you because they're experiencing your world with you. Okay? And that's why it's simple stagecraft, but when you turn your back on the audience, unless it's for a purpose, then you have to play the moment physically in your back. A lot of times you see plays where somebody's upstage and they sort of turn away and you lose a little contact with them. But if you turn away and they're really angry and you see it in the back, it continues the through line of the play. But you have to be aware of what's going on moment to moment to moment to moment to moment. You look good in purple. What's your first line? Say it to me.
Sometimes it seems like your friends go out of their way to be creepy.
I don't care. Did you know I was going to say that?
No.
You didn't. Okay. Now what happened? Say the first line again.
Sometimes it seems like your friends go out of their way to be creepy.
I don't care if you like it or not. I like being creepy to you. Now confront me back. Say your line again. But force me to move.
Sometimes it seems like your friends go out of their way to be creepy.
Okay. See, but you don't know what the character. What? What?
Baldur, are you going to call somebody? Because they were supposed to be here at 10.
They're supposed to be here at 10.
Do
I
we
don't
need to
know.
call anyone?
Shelley Miles.
I'm just thinking maybe they got lost.
Well, I don't know, but I haven't heard. They've got the phone number. They said it's about 15 minutes late. Hang on just a second. I don't know if
Why
they
are Harsani playing the harp?
have.
Huh. Well, at least I'm talented.
Say your line again.
My mom had her heart saw me playing the harp.
Harp.
Yeah.
Harp.
Harp.
Harp. Yeah, what? Feel like we're dancing. We were doing the waltz. We were doing the air waltz. But what's your line?
Since my father walked out, my mom has been dating a bunch of guys.
What happens if I'm your father? But see, now what's accusing? Since my father walked out, right? Accuse me.
Since my father walked out, my mom has been dating a bunch of guys.
See? Created instant reality where all of a sudden I'm your father and you're accusing me. The clarity that comes in that. What's your line?
This is really cool.
What? It's not cool at all.
What do you mean it's not cool?
No,
It's
use the
most-
line. Use the line to convince me.
No.
What? What?
What, my line?
Yeah, what is it?
Oh no. So, does this mean you want to break up with me?
That's freaky. Okay, what?
This is really cool.
No, it's not.
It's really, really cool.
No, use the line. See, you want to change the line, but
Don't even try to play with me.
no. No. See what happens though? When there is actually a person there and they affect you, it changes everything. Why? Why? But you're dying.
Onion bagels, I can't stand them.
What?
Onion bagels, I can't stand them.
See the difference in that? You mocked me back, but you did it with a focus directly to me.
Right.
To effect, as opposed to acting the line. Right? Who hasn't said it? Everyone said it?
Oh God, we're being taped.
Did you say that?
Listen, every one of those